All right. Welcome to Chancla Talk, where we talk about movies, shows, games, and geeky topics that strike our interests. With us, you have Grotesque, Lilirose, and Grumpy, myself.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
So our topic today is
It's Latin lores, any sort of monsters, and
urban legends and
yeah. Y empezamos con el primer monstruo, es por el chupacabra, ¿verdad? And I don't know if you guys know, but I'm pretty sure everybody knows que empezó con Puerto Rico. And that was sort of the prime of when I was a kid.
chupacabra, yes.
And it was happening all over the place. El chupacabra que empezó en Canóvana, en Puerto Rico, atacando, qué sé yo, gallinas, cabras, de todo. Y salía en noticias, ¿verdad? Era
It's
como un
all over
trend
the
que salió.
news.
Y salían todas las noticias, el chupacabra esto, lo otro. Y yo me acuerdo que salían ataques cerca de casa. Que yo vivía en Vega Alta, salían en Dorado, en Vega Baja.
Everywhere.
Así que yo no dormía de noche, ¿entiendes? Yo escuchaba, eso era, para mí era eso es real.
Yeah.
El chupacabra era real shit happening. Y estaba por ahí. It was about to get me.
You're not a goat, you're good.
That's the thing. It's only been like attacks like on animals, but yeah, all humans are like scared of it. Like
It's true.
no
It's
human
it's
has been
scary like
attacked.
to go outside and be like salió chupacabra al lado del zafaco. Algo así.
No, sí, porque todas las descriptions que daban eran de miedo, ¿entiendes? Unas
It's always
descriptions que están bien super elaborate, ¿entiendes? Tienen alas,
exaggerated.
¿sí?
Yeah.
Eran de fuego y los ojos daban calor. ¿Cómo cara tú ves eso tan lejos? Y uno de pequeño,
It's
uno,
like
por supuesto, da miedo a uno de eso.
it's funny when they say like it's like a dog. But no, it has like like spikes. And it has like red
Yeah.
eyes. You're like, it's no longer a dog, guys.
Yeah, they keep trying to say like, oh, it's just like a coyote with mange or something, and it's like, but how do you explain the animal missing blood? It's
It's kind
like
of
a
creepy, yeah.
coyote with mange doesn't do that.
That's
No,
the
en Puerto
thing.
Rico
Yeah, they would
yo
like
tampoco.
appear and then the animals would be like without blood at all.
Yeah.
That's that's just weird. And there's
Yeah.
so many cases on this, right?
Sí, un
So
montón.
many.
So many. I tried to find a solid count, but I couldn't find like a good count of how many chupacabra attacks they've been. ¿Entiendes? Pero después se propagó la historia y en Texas había un montón, también en México, Latinoamérica. Pero ninguno era tan solid como los de Puerto Rico, ¿entiendes?
Yeah.
Los de allá, lo que sea que pasara una enfermedad, siempre le llamaban chupacabra, pero it's not the same shit, right? Stealing our shit. It's not the same.
Don't steal
But
Era
our
yeah,
shit.
diferente.
there is now like attacks everywhere, not just Puerto Rico, like you.
Yeah, todo lo que está con un animal, yo creo que lo llaman chupacabra.
You remember they became a big craze. Like everybody hasta tenía la camisa de chupacabra and like
Sí. No, chupacabra became an icon.
They did? They
yeah.
had shirts on this?
Pues tú sabes,
Yes.
Puerto Rico, ¿entiendes? Hacemos camisa de todo.
Wow, okay.
Saben,
That's really cool.
camisas, mugs, de todo. Y en todas las
Aprovechan.
mañanas, sí, por la mañana que te levanta uno de las noticias, siempre hablan de chupacabra. Mira, otro ataque más. Yo, shit, going to school, shit, this is happening.
Very traumatizing childhood.
Extremely traumatizing.
And
Pero
everywhere you
it
look,
was
there
for
was
me.
something.
It was real for me.
There's always
¿Entiendes?
something.
Y después description, que el primer tipo que vio el chupacabra, esto fue lo que dijo, ¿verdad? It was a 3 or 4 feet with skin like that of a dinosaur. It had bright red eyes the size of hen's eggs, long fangs, and multicolored spikes down its head and back.
Oh my
¿Entiendes?
God.
Y esto era como un description que todo el mundo daba igual. ¿Entiendes?
Yeah.
So as a kid, I'm like, fuck, this is real.
This shit's real, man.
Shit's real. Shit's out there. And it's attacking animals near my house, right?
Yeah. So what's this winged one?
Es que esa es la cosa, ¿verdad? Que es que hay tantos descriptions diferentes. Porque en verdad, the first attack was in 95, como dice todo el mundo, ¿entiendes?
Okay.
El original description, y esta es la confusion que siempre se mezcla, es que siempre lo comparan con el vampiro de Moca también. que eso era
Oh.
en 1975, 1975. Y empezó, que pasaba lo mismo, ¿entiendes? Bunch of livestock killing y pasaba mucho en Moca. ¿Entiendes? They call it vampiro de Moca. They also attribute it to a satanic cult. Aunque todo Puerto Rico,
I think
siempre un satanic
everything.
cult.
Yeah.
Sale Harry Potter y es un satanic cult, ¿verdad?
Te pintas el pelo azul, satanic cult.
Satanic cult. Pero Pero pasaban muchos animales así, ¿entiendes? Muchos killings in 1975, and they
Yeah.
call it vampiro moca. I don't know what point in 1990s, mid-1990s, que pasó algo, and they call it chupacabra. ¿Entiendes?
Okay.
Pero el MO, ¿entiendes? Modus operandi es el mismo. ¿Entiendes? Kills the animals, suck the blood out. Tiene two incisions in the neck, lo que sea, o en parte del animal, and the drain of blood.
But one flies and the other one doesn't. That's the
Bueno,
difference.
esto es lo que, bueno, no sé, ¿verdad? Porque muchas descriptions de chupacabra siempre sale que tenían alas. Algunos dicen que
Oh.
no, pero la mayoría dicen que sí tenían alas. ¿Entiendes? Que después, es que es una mezcla de carajo, ¿verdad? Porque ahora hay otro creature que no
Mhm.
lo llaman chupacabra, lo llaman los seres alados, algo así, no sé si, que están pasando ahora ataques también más recientes. Lo mismo, ¿entiendes? It's not as
Oh, like.
popular como antes,
Mhm.
pero ahora reciente, last 2 years, it's
Oh,
been like a
really?
stream of attacks en el norte de Puerto Rico, Arecibo, Atillo, but no one's reporting it, ¿entiendes? Because ya como que, yeah, we get it.
We
No
get it.
one, yeah, we
Nobody
get it.
cares
So,
about my goats.
yeah, probably people are probably lying and killing their own animals, pero there's still some sort of attack in on animals y la gente are calling in now los seres alados, que es casi lo mismo que chupacabra, ¿entiendes? Que se parece
Okay.
mucho al vampiro moca. It's the same MO, same thing.
It's just these ones fly.
This one's fly. Oh, chupacabra también flies, right? They also describe it as flying. Vampiro moca also flies.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like a lot on this.
it's a lot. Like
It's a
I
lot
was
to
watching a
take
lot of
in.
videos to make this, this video, make a description and eso, but it's like a lot of videos out there of these animals. Y mucha de la gente que está reporting it, they're not showing their face or name, ¿entiendes? Which
Oh,
tells me more validity, ¿entiendes? Que it may be real because you gain nothing from this,
exactly. So más como que
¿entiendes?
it feels more real when they don't want to talk about it because they don't want to seem like
Exactly.
crazy,
Yeah,
and so
Yeah.
they keep it to themselves. Like, no, thank you.
exactly. That,
I don't
that
want to
has
sound
some
ridiculous.
validity. Yeah. So mucha de la gente they don't want to show their face y eso. So they're telling the story but not really getting any credit.
Yeah, that's
So that's
interesting.
yeah, and it's still happening. Seems like some animal out there que is attacking animals. Pero esa es la cosa, tiene que when it comes to Latin America, especialmente los puertorriqueños, we love telling stories.
We love it.
And our stories son un poquito más elaborate que other culture stories. ¿Entiendes? So every time they mention el ser alado este en Arecibo, en Atillo, siempre sale como un extra flair in the story. ¿Entiendes?
Exacto.
Como que, por ejemplo, uno dice que estaba volando y me miró y me dijo, te tengo. ¿Entiendes? It's like, oh shit, now we're going too far now, right?
Yeah, like it becomes like
Yeah, so este cabrón no Spanish now. Ahora, I mean,
sí, te habla y todo.
sí.
Tenemos aquí al catador. See, we are
Catador,
talking about Latin lore, so todo
todas las
este,
cosas, monstruos latinos, lo que sea, como estamos hablando ahora de chupacabra,
En
/
Atillo se
vampiro de
llaman las
moca,
vacas.
/
sí.
seres jalados.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
you just came in, all you see chupacabra on the screen.
Pero me aseguro también tienes historias de chupacabra, ¿verdad? Porque estaba todo lo de Puerto Rico.
Sí, el catador says, en Atillo se llevan la vaca.
¿Se llevan? ¿Se
Se
llevan las vacas?
llevan la vaca. So they're just taken away entirely? Taken as a snack?
They
That's un gigantic snack, ¿la?
got plenty of cows to take.
Yeah, pero
So.
no, esa es una cosa que este ser alado que dicen que está en Atillo, Arecibo, esa área, también que mata que caballos también tiene, son animales más grandes.
Yeah.
So, parece que creció.
Chupacabra evolved.
Sí, y wow, tiene más hambre ahora.
So what do we have next on the list of Latin lores?
De cosas de lores que tenemos a ver. Tenemos, yo creo que el próximo es
You guys want to talk about zombies?
esos zombies. Vamos a empezar con zombies.
Some zombies.
I love zombies. Son tan iconic. Pero
It
mucha
was like
gente,
a really big thing a while back. It was
it's
everybody
always
was.
been a big thing. En todos
Zombies
los
are always
movies.
a thing.
Yeah, ya Halloween iconically linked to zombies. You're gonna
I
have
remember when they're like Walking Dead was out, like there was people like hoping that there would be like a zombie apocalypse. And
Yeah,
it's like, I
same
don't
The
thing
think we
with
smartest
would
people,
survive
but
this, guys. This isn't a good idea.
it's all fun and games until it really happens. Take it easy.
uno está cansado de ir para el trabajo. They want something more exciting.
But
That's why-
apparently, like people have been like thinking like that the dead come back to life for a long time because like when they're like the Greek sometimes uncover like tombs and stuff, like they'll find like heavy rocks on like with the bodies or like find like the bodies like nailed down to the ground, like don't come back to life, like
Oh my
stay in there.
goodness.
I saw that too. In fact, I saw that otro día. Not even related to this
Mhm.
talk, ¿verdad? Otro día estaba viendo algo. And apparently, in some part of Europe, they were burying their dead, ¿verdad? Y después, around the neck, they have like a blade attached to the ground.
Oh no. So that if
Really?
they get
Yeah.
up, they would just chop
If
off
they
their
get
head.
up, exactly, yeah.
Oh, that's so
So
cool.
that is so crazy, yeah.
Sorry, that's
But
not the
throughout
reaction you had.
throughout
But
history,
then
yeah,
yeah, you don't come back out, right? It's
but throughout history, you have all these contraptions and shit made to make sure they don't get up again.
But
Yeah,
it makes you
it's
wonder, like, is it just like that they did like they pronounced people dead that just like they couldn't feel the pulse or something, or but the person was still living? They're just burying everybody. So
Yeah, which is interesting, right? 'Cause I think it takes us to some of the origins of zombies. Okay, surprising son de donde?
the Haiti is kind of where I mean, like there's always been kind of a little bit everywhere, but with voodoo, like whenever the people came over from West Africa and they started introducing voodoo into the Haitian culture, like and apparently this is like something that still kind of happens over there. Like they'll make like this thing that they call like a zombie powder. And it has like some toxins of like the puffer fish along with like a lot of other things. But like if you take it in a small amount, it's just supposed to like kind of relax you and stuff. Pero si te tomas un montón, like then it becomes like it puts you like in a coma type state.
oh shit.
And sometimes like it relaxes you so much that like the people can think like that you're actually dead. And some people get buried alive. So according like to the Lancet, which is like a British medical journal, like they actually have a few accounted cases of real zombieism. One was this lady that like she went into a hospital, she was pronounced dead, her family buried her and everything. And then the lady reappears like 3 years later, and the family was like kind of scared of her and stuff that they did not know what to do with her. They were like, no, we pronounced you dead. So like they ended up putting her in a psych ward. They did not take her home. They were like, no, we
No
can't.
gracias. No necesito un zombie en casa. Stay there.
We're not sure what happened here. So y después hay otro, which this like they actually have a law in Haiti like against doing like slave zombification. So
Mhm.
lo que la hacen la gente is like they'll give them like this zombie powder and then como se llama, then like they'll bury you up and como se llama, like basically put you to work. So there's like this one guy goes into a hospital, he's having breathing problems, then he slips into a coma, and then like a week later he's pronounced dead, como se llama. They bury him and everything, and then the people that gave him like the powder come, they dig up his body, and then they put him to work on a sugar plantation. And 18 years later, he finds a way to escape. He goes back to his town and like he finds like his family there. And then like everyone's like, yeah, it's him. It's really him. And yeah,
Oh
it's just
wow.
like that over there. They do that. They'll like make people think like that you died, bury you up, and then just have some free slaves. So they actually have a law against zombies over there.
That's crazy.
It is.
That is a crazy story, eh?
By the way, tenemos a James here. Hi, James.
James, welcome.
Hey.
James says, "Did you guys remember the zombies from New York not long ago?" That is true,
Yeah.
right? That
I was
recently they were like getting into taxis and biting people or stuff. It was like a
Remember the
zombie.
one from Miami where the guy like started eating somebody's face on a bridge?
Oh yeah, that
It
one.
was
I remember
yeah,
that
it
one.
was very good. Yeah,
That
that
was
was
creepy. That at that
that
moment
was
I thought it was it. That was the time. Zombies are coming.
what in the world is happening?
This is it. I bought myself a katana. Let's do this shit.
I'm ready for
I
this.
think like in like St. Paul, like Minnesota, there's like this one guy who's like looking so much forward to it that he went out like roaming like his neighborhood,
Oh no.
like with his gun, with his
Papito,
and
go home.
he actually by accident shot through the window of somebody's house. Nobody
Oh
got hurt,
no.
but and he was like, "Yeah, I was just doing rounds preparing for the zombie apocalypse." Yes. But yeah, like people really got into zombies for a while there, like doing crazy shit and stuff.
That's crazy. Oh my
Okay,
god.
so let's go back to the thing. He's doing rounds around the neighborhood, preparing for the zombie apocalypse.
Yes. He's pretending to hunt zombies down. And while
Okay.
he's pretending to hunt zombies down, he by accident shoots somebody's window and
feel
like
like that's
nearly misses the person that was sleeping there.
I feel like that's him justifying something, right? Everybody's like, "Sir, stop playing games," and he's like, "No, I'm training.
Yeah, Papito, go home.
Go home. Stop playing games. I'm not playing games. Goddamn, I'm training."
Thankfully he didn't like shoot somebody and then be like, that would be the stupidest way to go to jail. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I thought zombies were coming. So I was just
Yeah,
doing rounds.
that would have been horrible. Yep. Pero
Um
all those kind of people we have, huh? That's why I don't want the apocalypse, man, because it's gonna go to hell.
yeah.
So many fucking people looking forward to it. I'm not prepared.
I'm not
People
prepared.
got bunkers and shit.
Oh yeah,
No,
there's
I'm not
people like
prepared.
super prepared for this shit.
Yeah, they're gonna be fucking roaming
Yes.
around with tanks and RPGs.
That's
Get their
crazy.
kitchen knife.
And you know, when our corona came, they were finally happy they got to use their bunker. Like, yeah, we're ready for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, my kitchen knife doesn't even cut the chicken. I can't.
Ni siquiera corta el pollo. Exacto.
How am I gonna
Prefiero
cut up a
mantequilla
zombie,
tenemos hoy
man?
aquí.
And James says, I have a Urikai machete on my wall, so no zombies gonna be a one piece if they manage to come here.
Genius. That is genius. Machete is the way to go.
Yeah,
It's true. We were
Is that
asking the other day, what would be your weapon of choice?
machete? The
I
machete
said
is
machete.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, machete is perfect.
Yeah, in a spear, right? Un machete in a spear. Pero
A
machete is
spear
perfect.
or a katana? You get more distance. They don't
No,
get in
katana's
fighting range
perfect.
of you.
But like katana is such a precisely manufactured weapon because it's hard to get. But a machete, you can find it anywhere.
Es verdad.
You can find 10 machetes in them.
Son
Just
baratos.
roaming the street. Yeah, baratos también, you know. Pero una
That
katana.
is true. You can't find anything else. Where are you going to find a spear? You got to build that thing yourself. You got to.
Un palo escoba, la fila.
Machete, you do find everywhere.
Yeah.
El
So
catador
that is.
dice
Ajá,
que
go.
también se usa para tarar. He's not gonna let us live that down. I'm so sorry. He didn't know what that word was.
Es verdad.
Okay, so the next one that we have is La Llorona, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So La Llorona has like a whole bunch of origins to it, which I was not expecting. So La Llorona has it's always been just like a woman dressed in white, siempre la encuentran como que llorando, right? Usually like near always lakes and rivers. Sorry. Oh yes, there is a Llorona in every Puerto Rican town.
Yes.
But like in Puerto Rico, it's a little bit different. Like in Mexico and stuff like that, they have like a specific thing, which is that she goes in rage after like her husband is unfaithful or like changed her for somebody of better status, and then she killed her children because of it, and or because he threatened to steal her children. So basically that's the thing there, right? It has like a different origins, which is comes back from the Aztecs and something from the Spanish era, right?
Yeah.
But in Puerto Rico it's very different. Like in Puerto Rico there's like this thing in Coamo, Puentes de la Calabaza, which is the woman just appears in the middle of the bridge like asking for a ride somewhere, and then when they drive away they have like the scenario of like a banshee, like she starts crying uncontrollably and causes accidents. Igual en Ay Bonito también, which has Puente de la Llorosa, so they even named it after her apparently.
Oh, shit.
So the difference here is that you drive away, or like as you're driving she gets into your car and then she's seen in the back seat.
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah, exactly like in the show Supernatural, where she appears on the bridge.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
fuck
fucking creepy.
Mm-mm.
That's like a hell no.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
I
I wouldn't
have
drive through there.
un primo que cuenta que like he was driving, like it's like these old country roads in Puerto Rico, and like it was like 12 at night, and that he like saw like this white figure on the side of the road, and that like he just kept on driving because he's like it's late, you know. And then like all of a sudden when he looks in his rear view mirror, like she appeared in his back seat. Now I don't know how credible my cousin is, but yeah, I remember él contando eso years ago.
Yeah, I think there's a couple like this is a thing that I've heard from other people. Like I have heard from someone that also that happened, uh like somebody got in their back seat and then or they saw her in the middle of the street. I don't remember much, but there was a friend that we have that he did say that like in the river, like there's a little river near his house, and he can hear like a woman crying down there in the middle of the night.
Really?
Yeah, and that to me always like I don't know, like what the hell.
His neighbor.
And that he said like he would just say it. He would just say it would happen like continuously. Like that river down there near his house was like that was it. La Llorona was there.
That's creepy.
That is
That
creepy
is
shit.
very creepy.
There's always so many stories next to rivers and bodies of water.
Yeah. And La Llorona is another thing that like El Cuco, like they threaten children with, which is horrible.
That's just traumatizing.
Because I think that's the most horrible thing, because you know, to think that
that's
a
what
lady's
she's
just
supposed
gonna
to do, right?
Yeah, she's supposed to like she's
take her children back,
yes.
so she takes other children.
That's so creepy.
Yo sé que en San Sebastián hay otra llorona más, ¿verdad? Y
Oh, really?
Están por todos lados.
Están por todos lados, ¿verdad? Como dijeron, cada pueblo tiene una. Yo me acuerdo la de Quebradilla, era, no, después de Quebradilla. Entre Quebradilla y Guadilla, Oaxaca. Estaba en la parte de abajo del DPS que uno corre, que no hay luz ni nadie abajo, está súper oscuro.
Yeah.
Ahí también hay historias de la Llorona, o una mujer buscando pon que se monta a la parte de atrás también. And I remember like going down that road so many times and say, fuck no. I don't even look back. I just move el retrocesador. I just move it out. It's like, no, I'm not looking
Driving
back.
with your eyes closed.
Just close my eyes. Fuck that.
Hope for the best. Cator dice, aquí más arriba de casa, un sector que se llama el fondo del saco también.
Fondo del saco, es verdad. Es que tanto...
There's so many.
Lados, Llorona. Yeah.
So many. I think like recently, like it was even in a news report, like I remember seeing like que había like una nena like pequeña y una señora like talking about que le están siguiendo like this white fantasma like down the road.
Oh no. I don't know. Puerto
Esa es la
Rico has
cosa.
so much like supernatural shit going on.
Puerto Rico está lleno de
And
cosas.
we're the ones to actually put it on credible news. Like no other people do this, but we do.
Yeah,
Like,
we.
This is real shit.
To
we're
me, it's
so,
like, no, this is real, man.
Yeah.
I've
but
seen
like
too
if
much
you ever
shit.
watch like on YouTube and stuff, it's siempre like the Latinos that we are like panicking, freaking out, like thinking that there's a ghost in our house or like that there's an alien outside. We take this very seriously. We do not joke around. We're like,
No, they don't fuck around.
Yeah, we
Mm.
question everything, but
Y es todo latino, todo Latinoamérica. Me acuerdo estar viendo cuando era pequeño, Primer Impacto.
see, that's so true.
yeah.
We're
Mujer
like that.
visita Marte y regresa para contarnos. You what?
Every very exaggerated things, but they say it in a news voice, so it's like that's
Sí.
real. That's some
Yeah.
real shit
Yeah.
right there.
Demonio se
Like,
llama
oh,
mujer
shit.
y regresa para contarnos. What?
Primer impacto.
Yeah.
Impacto.
I mean, in Puerto Rico, I mean, I have like, I don't know if it was aliens, but I do remember like looking up one day at like I was outside y miré para arriba y había like una luz verde just there, like not moving. It was just there. It was like this bright neon green light. Y de momento, it just like zoomed away. And I have no idea what it was or what happened, but I was like, what the
UFOs,
flip?
guys.
Yeah. It was like,
UFOs, guys. We gotta talk about it.
Rojo
UFOs.
vivo. Sí, como dice James.
But I'm sure everybody in Puerto Rico has seen like some weird thing in the sky like that you cannot explain.
Oh
What?
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
feel
If
like,
if you lived in a campo, for sure, you looked up. There was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And you would just stare at it
Puerto
for like
Rico
half
is
an
a
hour. That
huge
shit's not moving, and then it would move
hotspot.
really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Sacho, no. Okay, so let's switch to aliens ahora, ¿verdad? Porque estamos hablando de aliens.
Yeah, we jumped already, man. Get on the
Yeah,
boat.
oh, sorry. Get on board. No, pero en verdad en Puerto Rico se ve todo, siempre. Las más cosas que yo veo fue en Puerto Rico, me acuerdo. And there's
Yeah.
so many stories. Como dijo, ¿quién fue que dijo aquí? Oh, James. Sí, el Yunque. Sí, el Yunque siempre tiene aliens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Después
for
Laja
sure.
también, un hotspot. Todo Puerto Rico es un hotspot, que digamos.
Oh
Hay un
yeah.
lago también que dicen que like that they'll see like UFOs coming out of, ¿verdad?
En
I
casi
don't
todos
remember
lagos,
cuál
yo
es, pero
creo.
Al de Oaxaca, ¿no?
Oaxaca también, sí. Pero yo creo que está hablando del lago del Moscoso. Sí, ese también. Es que todos los
Ese,
lagos
okay.
tienen experiencias, sí, que tienen cuentos de naves espaciales saliendo del agua.
If there's
Y
something to,
in fact, I think que concept de underwater UFOs empezó con Puerto Rico. ¿Entiendes?
oh
Mucha gente
yeah,
reporting que salían del agua, que se metían dentro del agua, que navegaban debajo del agua. Empezó con Puerto Rico.
wasn't there a video like they had like a footage and it sees like it's going downwards into the water or something?
Sí.
That one's like a really famous one.
Oh, tú dices el que está de Aguadilla.
Sí,
O que enseña como un tipo de, it's like some sort of object que está volando por todo el área.
Yeah,
That one's hotly debated, right? No one knows what it is.
that
Y
one's
una parte
really.
enseña like it goes under the water, comes out again. That is very interesting.
Oh wait, Salty
Salty
Loot
Loot
says
tiene-
Yeah.
my
Salty.
uncle once told me about an uninvited passenger in his car kind of story. Long story short, he was about to get into the highway, waiting on the stop sign, and he heard the door open. Nothing visible. Once he arrived to the city, he heard the door of his car open again and something say "thank you." Oh, that gave me chills. That's so creepy, man.
That is so creepy.
Oh,
Por lo menos era nice.
at least he was
Yeah,
nice.
he did
Ay,
say thank
gracias.
you.
Thank you. But
I really needed this ride.
yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Sí, yeah,
Apparently they can't teleport. They need to walk places.
Nacho, si no hay tantas cosas paranormales en Puerto Rico que it's terrifying.
So
I
many
could not
things.
sleep as a kid.
And it was like a hot thing, UFOs, when we were kids.
Oh,
We had
yeah.
like the
was, yeah.
magazines, ¿te acuerdas?
Sí, los ovni, sí. La magazine ovni.
Yep.
Oh, Darth Vader llegó.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
Probably was
Pero
Casper.
no. No, pero en Puerto Rico es tan fácil de ver cosas, ¿entiendes? En especial en los 90. You could look up and you see shit, right? It wasn't that uncommon.
Yeah, it wasn't that
All you have
uncommon.
to do is like look up and just stare long enough and you see something happen.
Yeah, because I mean, si estás en el campo, it's usually pretty dark, so the sky is really clear over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Y la gente no son brutas. They know what a plane looks like, what a sun looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't say it's playing,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, it's not a plane. You know what a plane looks like. God damn, you know, it shines and shit.
We're not that dumb. We got it. We've been on planes before, people.
Pero es verdad. I mean, let's be honest. La mayoría sí son confused by stars y otra cosa.
Oh yeah, of course. You
Pero-
can't just say
pero-
everything is an alien or a UFO, right?
Yeah,
It's not.
Pero
Don't,
that's why I give no credence if they tell me como que, oh, it just moved in a line. The motherfucker is a satellite or a plane,
or a
right?
drone.
Or drone. Nowadays,
Yeah,
drones son tan
nowadays it
fácil
can
de
be so many
confuse.
things.
Now it could be any. That's the thing. Like nowadays, it's hard to even think that you saw something.
Yes.
The drones and
difficult.
everything. Back then, yes, it was like, wait, that's not normal, right? You know what's normal, what's not.
Yeah.
But nowadays, like, no, there's so many drones and shit. It's like it's
So many
impossible.
drones, las lanterns esas chinas que tiran a veces que son
Sí,
Oh,
zombie.
sí.
que da miedo también porque what the fuck is that?
Yep.
That they float all weird, that you're like, what is that? It takes
Exactly.
you a second.
So hay que mirar las cosas un poquito más critical, pero cuando era joven, I remember like looking in the sky
Mhm.
and I saw like this gigantic like ball, right, of light in the sky. And I'm looking at it, and I was like, oh, parece a star. And después it moves, ¿verdad? And
Mhm.
it stops moving. It's like, what the fuck is that? A helicopter? Yeah, no, the sun. James, that's the sun. Y salía todos los días, salía por el mismo lugar.
Papito, ¿qué hora era esto?
Salía a las 6 de la mañana y se escondía a las 6 de la tarde.
Y me seguía todo el día.
Todo el día me seguía.
I was a smart kid.
Touché, James. Touché. No, este era de noche, ¿verdad? Una bolita así de... Pero de ahí salían como dos más. ¿Entiendes? A ese momento you can tell like this is not a fucking plane, right? What the fuck is this coming out of it?
Yeah.
Salían, después they come back together. Después salían otra vez y después salían como cuatro más. They do like this whole dancing and then they come back together as one. Y eso era en Vega Alta, era cuando yo vi eso. ¿Entiendes? En los
Yeah.
90, mid-90s. Así que at ese punto I knew that wasn't a fucking plane or satellite, right?
Yeah, it was a...
Nothing's dancing out there before it lands.
No,
90s
for
UFOs.
sure. Yeah,
Yep.
I think... Yeah, I believe you, man. Believe you.
I saw it. It wasn't the sun. I swear.
It was the sun, man.
It wasn't the sun, guys.
It wasn't the sun.
I'm telling the truth.
Although Grumpy does have a more modern story where it did involve the sun, and it was the sun.
I know.
What? Are you serious?
No. Lo que pasa es que lo voy a contar, pero no es una cosa que no quería contar esto. It's
No,
embarrassing.
you just discredited it. Like his
Okay.
whole
Lo que
story.
pasa es que I go through this periods in life where I become really obsessed with aliens and stuff, right?
Yes.
So en este punto, I became very obsessed. I was in the research, the UFOs, alien abductions, ¿entiendes? And alien visitations y cosas así en Argentina. I was doing research, just doing research, pero me gusta, ¿entiendes? I find it interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, estaba durmiendo yo, ¿verdad? And I see that it's like I couldn't sleep. I was on nightmares, and I wake up and I see like this weird light throughout the whole fucking room. ¿Entiendes? It's like, what the fuck is this? And I see light. Y me dio un susto, ¿entiendes? Me levanté y yo, shit, it's coming. And it turns out the fucking sun is coming out and it's hitting the window. It was just the sun. It wasn't. I fucking flipped out over the fucking sun coming through the window.
How long were you researching this? That
I
the
don't know. I
sun
was,
came out and
I was fucking going deep.
you went too deep, brother. You went too deep.
No, le metí un empujón a la esposa mía. Despierta, coño.
Did you? Oh my
Yes.
god.
Me asusté.
She's like,
This
what the
is
fuck,
the
man?
fucking
It's the sun,
coming.
man.
And start swinging, motherfuckers.
She woke up and she's like, close that laptop.
Sí,
Go to
ya,
fucking sleep.
ya.
Stop the shit.
Se acabó el jueguito este. Pero tantas historias en Puerto Rico, sí.
There's so
De naves
much.
que salen. Y después también con el trench ese que está uno of the deepest spots in the ocean next to Puerto Rico también.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep.
That is so true.
I was watching this NASA documentary. En uno sale como que desde the space shuttle,
Oh,
they
I saw
saw
that one.
something come out, tiene
Mhm.
something behaving weirdly. And it turns out que si te acercas bien el mapa, it's coming out of Puerto Rico. It's a weird thing traveling super speed out.
Oh, I saw. Yeah,
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
That was
Puerto Rico es
weird.
interesante. Tiene unas cosas raras que salen.
I did not expect them to say like, "Oh, this is Puerto Rico right here." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
okay. Dijo Darfair.
Okay, so Darfur says, eso me acuerda a unos panas, era de noche y estaban viendo la estrella con binoculares. Uno de ellos dijo, mira, la luna se ve brutal. El otro le dijo, ¿qué luna? Si no hay luna hoy. Pero loco, míralo ahí y le dio los binoculares. I like his very explicit explanation. Cuando el muchacho le dio los binoculares y le dijo a dónde mirar, el otro lo ve y le dice, ese es el foco de un Dios. Ay, me muero.
Ah, sí, también eso. James dice que Puerto Rico es uno de los puntos de triangle.
Oh,
The
right.
Bermuda
De
Triangle.
Bermuda Triangle, sí. No hay muchas cosas que intercept Puerto Rico también. El triangle tiene el deepest trench. Puerto Rico es interesting.
It
Fíjate,
is.
cada vez que visito, I go back, se siente, you can tell it's different.
It
For many
does.
reasons.
It's a lot of shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Not just chupacabras, aliens, ghosts as well.
Yeah, this whole month is going to be about Halloween stuff, and we still have like a ton of stories, but not this related, more ghost stories and stuff. So we're not going to tell them now, but
Oh, okay. We're not gonna talk about the ghosts now. We'll talk later.
I mean,
Later.
we have a podcast coming up, no? About haunted
Yeah, that's
castles.
true.
Yes, we do.
That's true. That's
Yes.
true. Okay, we'll talk about haunted castles later.
Yeah,
Pero
so pendiente,
aliens,
gente.
for sure. Y
But
tantas clases de aliens también que describen aquí. Little gray ones, tall gray ones.
Right? There's like little, like uno que se parecen duendes también.
Yeah.
Sí, los chiquititos.
Pero una cosa interesante, que no sé si es que en Estados Unidos los americanos siempre los cogen y siempre dicen que tienen probes en anal probes. Ningún puertorriqueño admite.
Having an anal probe.
Nope. I've never heard any story.
Eso no
No
se
sé.
habla.
Eso no se habla.
Eso no se habla.
Ningún puertorriqueño dice, no, me cogió. No, nadie. Entonces, yo lo vi, me habló, yo dije, se va para el carajo, pero no.
Nobody wants to admit that part.
It is true. Other cultures are very happy. Yeah, he put an anal probe and
Yeah, they probe my ass and everything.
The
pero
first
no,
thing that
Puerto
comes
Rico
out of their
no.
mouth.
Yeah, Puerto Rico no. No sé si es que pasa y no lo cuentan o es que no pasa en general.
You're not coming near me with that thing.
No, motherfucker, you ain't touching my ass.
Vete pa'l carajo para allá.
Ahí no.
Yo sé lo mismo que me hagas a mí, condenado. Lo amenazamos.
Oh, God.
Ay, Dios mío, qué cosa más. Pero a todos lados también Donde era
Oh,
por
true.
letras no se
Por
vale.
letras no se
No,
vale.
no se vale.
Yep. That is, ese es el motto, gente. So whenever you bring alien, that's the first thing you gotta say. Por letras no se vale. Podemos hablar, podemos, intercambiar dibujos si quiere, pero por letras no se vale.
Dibujo.
Hacemos dibujitos si quieren, en el piso, en la grama, lo que sea, pero
You could make some crop circles together if you want.
Oh, that
sí.
was a big thing too.
That was a huge thing.
The
Pero en
was
Puerto
a
Rico
huge
nunca pasó, ¿no?
No, en Puerto
No
Rico
tenemos
no.
crops así que van a tumbarlo. ¿Palo mango?
Hacer el dibujito con los aguacates.
Sí, poner aguacate en el piso. Pero estamos hablando también de. We start talking about crop circles, que Puerto Rico no pasa mucho.
No,
That was a big thing
big
until
over
like
in Europe.
somebody was like, no, this is how a human can do it, and then nobody took it seriously anymore.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember seeing that.
Yeah,
Like
the
they started
debunking
showing
of it, yeah.
of how they started using like the wood planks and they would just squash them down as they walked, and it was like debunked and nobody took it seriously anymore.
Oh. No, mira el comment de James. Ya me regañó Darfair. Voy a buscar el comment de James. Pues alien science, ¿verdad? Yo no tengo ningún comment aquí.
I'm not sure.
No, me. Diablo, Grumpy, you're in trouble.
La cagué con Darfair.
I'm not even going to ask. I was going to ask also, but yeah, it's Grumpy, it's you. You failed.
La cagado.
Yes, cagada, tío.
Me tiran en medio, but you guys don't know either. Don't
I don't know
pretend.
either. Sorry, Papa.
I
Can't
have no
help you.
idea. I'm so sorry.
Can't help you here. You're on your
If
own.
you could clarify it for us, please, that would be
Alien
great.
science, ¿verdad?
But like in the caves where like they used to mention like that things were written, like that they had symbols like dating back like anything like that now, like whenever you're watching like one of those alien shows, they find anything like old cave drawings. Mira, that was an alien ship that came and visited them. Or like you'll have like a 17th century painting and they're like, Mira, that little circle back there, that was an alien. They
Oh,
always
right.
like turn everything to
Like,
aliens. Like,
yeah, to like the Egyptian stuff too, no? Like the symbols and how they
yes.
uh
Yeah.
drew like
In the hieroglyphics.
UFO.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty interesting. If you go like too deep in it, like you believe all that shit. Like, oh look, yeah. That is
Yeah.
a freaking UFO.
Yeah, if
They drew that shit
you
right
can
there.
start finding it. Yeah. If you're looking for it, you'll find it.
Es que los de como Asian aliens y eso.
Yeah.
En Puerto Rico decían que UFOs se pasaban por el yunque. Sí, yo me acuerdo de eso. Yeah.
Such a little island and so much
Such a
shit's
little
going
island.
down.
Tantas cosas que pasan ahí.
Too
En
much.
esa isla. It's a lot of shit. It's a hotbed. Y me da risa porque yo me acuerdo cuando llegué acá era un americano fue que me dijo, ¿entiendes? Like, Puerto Rico, it's known for aliens, right? He's like, yeah, it's sort of, right? I didn't know it's such a big thing, but apparently in the alien community, o que sea, UFO
Mhm.
We're number
enthusiasts,
one.
Puerto Rico is known like a hotbed of activity. Y es verdad. Pasan tantas cosas que uno va para el monte, when I visit family ya en los montes, for them it's normal, right? It's not like
Yeah.
abnormal. It's like, oh, they see shit. Yeah, they're out there.
Yeah.
It's true.
Ese es otro argument también que tiene la gente, que el chupacabra lo soltó los aliens,
Y después
se
lo
lo
llevaron.
llevaron, se le escapó como un perrito de ellos, ¿será?
Le pusieron ala y lo trajeron otra vez.
Sí.
So, they say, do you think it's like we attract more of those people because of the observatory que teníamos allá? Or?
Tito, sí.
Yeah. Lito se
Tears
fue.
going down my face.
Yeah.
That
That's
just
what
makes
we
me
have.
sad, man. Every time I talk about them.
Yeah.
At least we got to see it before it went down.
Yeah. We saw it twice before it went down, right? I think it was
Yeah,
twice with you
we saw
guys.
a few times before, yeah, se cayó, yeah. Pero I wish Puerto Rico no sea tan... Es que es tan bright también. Tienen tanto... Ahora, especially nowadays, está tan light polluted.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
it's difficult to see up now and see shit, right? Que tipo,
And there's so many
Well, that's why
distractions too.
that's why
Nobody's looking
Luma
up.
is making you. They're being helping you out. That's when they take it away sometimes, so you could go outside and appreciate the stars.
Yeah.
Doing you a favor. You just didn't realize.
I didn't. I was like, yeah, because I'm still thinking about something else. But I'm like, whoa, did she just say this? Mira que Luma te está quitando la luz porque miras para arriba. Ay, nunca me llevaron.
Porque tú no
James.
fuiste. You're a freaking adult. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Le dolió a James, Dito.
I'm
So sorry.
Es verdad, eso duele.
It does. It's not funny when it's true. Or it
Then
is.
again, como dijo Grumpy, maybe someday Luma becomes like a bad legend,
No, es
a
verdad.
bad
Como
omen.
200 years, alguien va a ser un monstruo que se llama Luma, que se chupa electricidad.
Sí.
And they don't know where it came from. And it came from now.
It came from now, this moment.
Yes, this moment.
From this.
Para el oeste de PR. Yeah,
PR.
PR.
Wow.
No, pero es verdad, espérate, me acuerdo que en Ponce también pasaban muchas cosas que eran raras.
Right?
I mean, la isla es tan chiquita que, I mean,
Pequeña,
if it's
pero
something's
es verdad,
happening in the area,
I'm
it covers
surprised the
all.
whole UFO didn't take the whole island. But yeah, it's a
You
lot
know
of
where
stuff.
you usually also hear a lot of sightings of? Like in England. England, they're always talking
Really?
about like
I was not
being like
expecting that.
followed and like, ¿cómo se llama? And all like the shows and stuff. Like, yeah, they're always like,
and
but they have
interesting.
like triangle ships over there.
Yeah, I don't know why they have so many
They don't
triangles.
believe in
We don't have
circles over there.
triangles. No.
No. Their ships are maybe they have a different race following them over there.
¿Verdad?
You never know.
We have our own race. Little circle ships. Boceteo alto.
With anal probes.
No anal probes. We don't do anal probes.
No. We requested the people that don't do anal probes.
Please don't do that. That's not cool. No se vale.
Por detrás no se vale. Big sign on Puerto Rico. They get to Puerto Rico and it's like, oh, espérate. Por detrás no se vale aquí.
Yeah, aquí no. Aquí no le gusta a la gente. Ay, Dios mío. ¿Qué más?
Okay.
¿Qué más? Hay otro lores?
I
Ghosts.
think-
Pero we're going to talk ghosts later on, right?
Ghosts we'll talk later, yeah.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna make
Ahí
a.
sí que tenemos historias de más, pero
Oh, so many.
so many.
It's crazy how many. But yeah, we're gonna do a one, which is. Do you know the date we're gonna be doing that one? It's gonna be more at the end, or is it?
I think coming up next, we got like the 80s, 90 horror fest. Then after that, when we're doing like all supernatural type of creatures, like demons and werewolves, things like that. Then we go on to like the haunted casas and talking about the ghost y eso.
Yeah. Aunque
Okay.
Puerto Rico feel like every other house is haunted, pero yeah, that's good.
It's gonna be
Every
gonna
freaking
be a lot
house.
to talk about there. Every
There's
every
so
house
much.
has some kind.
We've
Yeah.
seen some shit, guys. That's all we're gonna
Seen
say.
Everybody's seen shit.
You want to about their disturbing past? That will be the day to tune in.
So yeah. So this whole month for us is Halloween related. Next one will be 80s and 90s horror
90s horror
films,
fest.
or like everything horror in that era.
Yeah.
And then, so we have a few,
Everything.
right?
Try
But
to-
next week will be that one. So if you guys want to tune in for that one, I think we can wrap up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, first we want to thank all of you who were here.
Thank
Even
you,
if you're
guys.
just lurking, thank you so much, Darfer, James, Salty Loot, El Catador. Thank you so much for being here, keeping this conversation flowing. If you haven't followed us on our socials, you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, obviously here on Twitch if you're listening tomorrow, as Chancla Team. And you can find our podcast on Google, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, Spotify, obviously, and on YouTube as Chancla Talk. Um, and yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys. We appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank
See you
you.
guys next weekend.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Bye.